Hi everyone, this is Business Hunters. Today I want to quickly analyze this silver crest blender you're seeing here. This is silver crest blender 4500 watts. I want to show you what is actually built in here. It is what is built in here that will determine whether this blender is a quality one or a fake one. And it boils down to one particular item that makes up this motor that you're seeing here. This motor, the whole of this motor that you're seeing here, what is built in here? It all boils down to the coil that is built into this motor that you're seeing here. So I want to analyze it. As I've spoken glowingly about a coil in my other videos, but a lot of people are still confused. Somebody have asked me severally that you always talk about copper coil. We have not, I don't even know what is copper. I have not seen it before. Today I want to place these two types of coil that they use for building this blender. I want to show you which of them is better. I have spoken about a copper coil. I've also spoken about steel. So I want to show you what a steel coil is and also what a copper coil is. That's what I want to show you in this video, and it determines the quality of your blender. If you underrate the built-in coil, you are going to get a fake blender. So I am going to show you in this video those two types of coils, so that when you're buying it, whenever you want to buy a blender, in case you are not buying from us, if you want to buy from someone else, the first question that you're going to ask that person, what is the make of the coil that is built into this motor? You have to ask that person. The coil that is built into this motor, even if it is a copper coil, is it really, did they put enough coil into it? Because sometimes they may build in a coil, a copper coil, which is the original one, and yet it is not enough, it's not sufficient, it's not heavy enough to withstand the heat. So you can still be having issues even if it is a copper coil that is built into a blender. So you are going to ask whoever you're buying your blender from, or you're going to ask that person, the coil that you built into this motor, is it sufficient enough? Is it original copper coil, or it is made of steel coil? When you ask these questions, the seller of this particular product will know that you actually have understanding of what you want to buy. If not, you're going to buy a fake blender. The outside may look so beautiful. It may have the same batch number that you're seeing here, SC1589. You may see all of this here. But because you are not an engineer, you're not going to look inside the motor to know what is built in here. So asking a question that will enable your seller to give you a guarantee of what is selling to you is what will make you to buy original blender. But if you just go and see this brand, because I have spoken so much about this particular brand of blender, and now a lot of people are selling it. People are not selling the other design that I said is fake again. They are now selling this one. Yet you can still buy this one and you start having issues with it. So what I want to show you here, I want to show you the two types so that you can have a better understanding. So let me show you what I'm talking about. As you can see on this picture here, we have two types of coils here. If you look at this one by the left hand side here, look at the yellow wire that you're seeing here. If you look at the top here, this yellow wire you're seeing here, and if you come under here, you see this yellow wire also. These two that you're seeing here, these are copper coils. And you can see here pure copper motor. These are copper coils. This copper that you're seeing here. So when you look to your your right hand side here, the motor that you're seeing here, what is it called? The coil that you're seeing here, it has a kind of ash colored or stuff here that you can see. So if this is used in building your blender, I'm telling you, in the course of using it, it's not going to serve you because it cannot withstand heat. That's the difference. So you better look inward and look at this. Like my blenders that I sell, if you buy a blender from me and you turn it upside down, For instance, if you buy my blender and you look under it, under here, you turn it upside down and you look under it, turn the motor upside down and you look under here, you're going to see this particular coil. You have a glimpse, you're going to see the yellow coil that you're seeing here, this copper coil. You will see it through under my blenders. You will see it. You don't need anybody to tell you. That is why I always tell my customers that we sell with the best blender. So that is how you know original blender from the fake one. Like I said earlier, this one that you're seeing here, this is silver Crest blender, 4,500 watts. This is what you're seeing here. It's of high quality. So if you're somebody who is looking out you want to buy a blender, you have to contact us. We are going to sell the best blender to you. And not only, we don't just sell blender to you and leave you to yourself. We sell blender with guarantee. If you buy a blender from us and it doesn't work as promised or as claimed, you have the right to come back to us and say, hey, this thing is not working for me. We will collect it from you. If it is a mechanical problem or a factory error, we will collect it from you and we give you another one. We are not people that sell something to you and run away. So if you want to buy any blender, contact us. We'll leave our contact. If you come to my channel, you see my contact there everywhere. Or if you're somebody, if you're having trust issue, you can even come directly to my shop or to where I live to come and pick up your blender. A lot of people have visited me to buy blender from me. That's the confidence that we have in the product that we sell. So just that's what I wanted to show you here, to know the difference between these two items here. This is the copper coil and this is the steel. They are basically two wires. These are two wires. These are wires. But this is copper wire and this is steel wire. But copper wire is more durable. It withstands a lot of heat. This one cannot withstand heat. So if your blender is made of this, you will have issues with it. That's all I have in this video. Like I said earlier, like my video, comment below. Also subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. Thank you and God bless.